all in one episode. Sapphire done snaked out Suki to get next to Natalie. And we done finally seen how Natalie really treats her friends. I mean, girl, let's be for real. We been seen that. But anyway, Sapphire boo, gear up. Because I hope you ready to be kissing ass, wearing black eyes, and busted lips for the next 2 or 3 seasons, boo. Because you got your wish. You a part of the A squad. Let's talk about it, baby. Because this is a big deal. Let's go.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Welcome back. What's up, y'all? My name is Big Mouth, and this is my channel. If you have not been here before, baby, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe for me, daddy. Let me see your grill. And do me a favor, baby. Turn on my post notifications so you can be alerted when I upload a new video, girl. Because y'all missing out on it. All right? And I ain't got time to keep updating y'all, sending out newsletters, emails, all that shit. Y'all know I don't do none of that. Look, baby, Max, sit down. Be quiet. Sit your ass. Sit down. Go sit down. Here, get your bed. Okay, so anyway, y'all, back to what I was talking about. So, the episode opens up with the girls knucking and bucking. Okay, so Suki and Big Red, Big Blue, Big Oops, Big Ouch, Big Back, you know what I'm saying, Big Rolley is duking it out. And Rolley is just clobbering. Well, not clobbering. I'm not going to say clobbering because on some real stuff, Rolley didn't win. I feel like they tied. I feel like Rolley was just so big. She was like, just all you can see was her. You know what I'm saying? And she did back Suki up into the wall, but baby, when you look at it, Suki was going blow for blow with Rolley. So I don't really think Rolley whooped Suki. But anyway, nevertheless, after they done fighting, they get broke up, whatever like that. Girl, and Rolley is going back and forth with Suki. Now, I'm going to be for real with y'all. Suki, you was wrong. You should, at this part, because you started reading her kids and talking about her son was ugly and stuff like that. Now, I'm going to be for real, Suki. You got 4 kids. Rolley got 1. That's just not called for. That's just unnecessary, baby. Y'all mothers, to respect each other on some kind of terms. I know y'all don't like each other. I know this is going back, but the kids ain't got nothing to do with it, okay? Let's keep kids out of it. Let's keep parents out of it. Let's keep family just out of it. Like, that's why I didn't like when Mariah family got into it. Like, don't do that. Kids is off limits. But yeah, so she called Rolley's son ugly. Talking about Rolley got an STD, all of that. Rolley said that Suki pee water was brown. Girl, I don't know what's going on with that. Suki, I don't know if you need, a pap smear or whatever y'all got going on at the gynecologist, but you need one. Okay, sis, because whatever coming out if it's brown, sis, baby, that ain't piss, that ain't squirt, that ain't none of that. I don't know. I ain't never seen brown nothing come out of a human being before, baby. So I didn't know bodies could make them colors. But anyway, moving on. So after that, girl, E.T. decided to throw water on Suki, and Suki is flabbergasted. Suki tells Sapphire to hit her. Now, Suki, I'm gonna be for real with you, sis. You should have knew right here and there, like Sapphire wasn't your friend. And I think this is where you did kind of get it. Because after this, she didn't really tell Sapphire. She didn't talk to Sapphire no more until they got into it. Because Sapphire not your friend, baby. You don't, baby, let somebody throw water. Let somebody else throw water on my friend fighting somebody. Girl, listen. First of all, it would have been automatic as soon as Rolley started fighting Suki, you was supposed to start fighting E.T. like immediately because she was already arguing with both of them before the fight started. So, but yeah, Sapphire, I done beat you down in the last episode. I done read you to death, girl. I can't even say no more. You are showing your colors, baby. I don't need to read you no more. You are a self-read at this point. So let's move on, girl. Suki mad now because she done got water through on her, and Sapphire just looking dumbfounded, looking like Bambi, big deer in headlights, bald eye, having ass bitch. You know what I'm saying? Just real stuck. So, in lieu of Sapphire hitting E.T. like Suki requested, she turns and tries to turn her aggression on Suki. Now, I'm going to be for real with y'all. It looked like Sapphire was trying to not get knocked by E.T. and Rolley. Like, it looked like she was trying to display that she wasn't weak by displaying aggression, but she didn't want to display the aggression towards who she was supposed to because she was scared of them. So she turned it on her own friend and tried to make it look like she was the one trying to calm her down. First and foremost, sis, in a situation like that, the last thing Suki needs to do is be calm, because at the end of the day, she is getting double teamed by 2 bitches and possibly more, because this network is full of people who don't fuck with her, don't know her like that. So at the end of the day, they're more loyal to Rolley and Natalie and them than they are to Suki. Suki is a guest. Okay, so last thing she need to be doing is be calm. If you was really her friend, what you should have did was got her the fuck out of there. Because, baby, this ain't a situation that she's going to prevail in. Because she's up against all odds. So that's first things first. Second, sis, you are nobody to calm anybody down, because the last time y'all was into it, sis, when Smiley even sounded like she was getting loud with Suki, you stepped up and stood in between them like you was about to swing. So why not do that now? Don't act like you trying to be so holier than thou. You trying to stop and keep the peace and all this bullshit. No, you trying to kiss ass and be a scary ass bitch. Let's be for real. You're scared of E.T. You're scared of Rolley. You don't want to get that pretty Bambi face dented in. So you bitched up and you thought you could be Smiley, so that's why you bucked up at Smiley. But you got whooped by Smiley when y'all did y'all one-on-one. Let's be for real. So, you can't really fight Sapphire. So just admit it. I would have respected you more just admitting like the next day when y'all did y'all little talk. I can't fight. Period. That's it. I can't fight, boo. What's the harm? Let's move on. So, after that, you know what I'm saying? Suki and Sapphire get into it real bad. And they end up, everything end up diffusing itself, I guess, and everybody go to the Sprinter vans and stuff like that. In the Sprinter van, the house or the Suki Sprinter van is Suki, Bobby sitting there, and then Bobby going off. Like, soon as Suki get on there, Bobby like, Sapphire fake as fuck. And I'm just be for real with you, Bobby. This one time, brother, I agree with you, baby. Like, I would have did the same thing. Like, no, like, that's just out of control. Like, somebody had to speak up. Somebody had to say something. Everybody was making Suki feel like she was crazy because nobody was agreeing with her. Nobody backed her up. Nobody said nothing, and that was fake as fuck. I'm so glad Bobby did that. I'm so glad, you know what I'm saying? He did that, like, for real. So, shout out to Bobby for that. Sapphire got on there trying to explain herself, bitch, and trying to combat with Bobby. Like I said, she was lashing out at everybody except who she needs to lash out for. She ends up getting off Suki ended up kicking her off of her Sprinter van, and she ends up going to ride with Natalie and them. Now, here's the thing, boo. Nah, you're right. Because I honestly, to tell you the truth, I wouldn't have got on the Sprinter van with Natalie and them. Like, I just wouldn't have got on the Sprinter van with them. It just didn't seem like the right thing to do. Like, judging by everything that happened, you gonna get on a Sprinter van with the people who just rock 'em, sock 'em, your damn best friend? I just don't know. It's snake vibes on top of snake vibes. I feel like you was just looking for a friend at that moment. You was just like, okay, I need somebody. Okay, so you not messing with me. Okay, I'm gonna go mess with them and try to ride their cloud wave to get some camera time and some, you know what I'm saying? It's just weird. It's just weird. I don't know if Sapphire was doing this because she secretly wanted to be friends with Rolley because Rolley in the blogs all the time, or if she wanted to be friends with get to Natalie and try to replace Scotty, like, Razor tried to do and all the other bitches tried to do. I don't know what she tried to do, what she's trying to do. I don't know what her angle is, or if she's just scared. But it's just sad. So anyway, the next day, I don't care about the conversation that they had when she got on that bus because it was really irrelevant. The next day, we get to the whoop-de-doop. They back at the house and everything like that. And the girls is having a little talk, a little chit-chat or whatever out by the pool. So it's Rolley, Mariah Lynn, Natalie, and Sapphire, and E.T. And they was talking about recapping. Natalie was recapping what happened with Scotty. And Mariah just kept chiming in. And Rolley had to check her and be like, girl, why you keep commenting on their friendship? Now, I'm going to be for real. I agree with Rolley on this part. I agree with Suki when she said it. Mariah Lynn, it just seemed like you searching for a storyline, bitch. Like, you need to shut the up a little bit, okay? Sis, you doing too much. And you wonder why you saying so much. You wonder why Smiley want to bebop you every time she see you. You know what I'm saying? You wonder why everybody don't like you. You wonder why you get cussed out left and right. You wonder why Suki cussed you out. Because you talk too much, Mariah. You always talking about something that got nothing to do with you in the house. You like when you kicked Janet. That had nothing to do with you. You didn't have no right to hit Janet, knock Janet down, do none of that. That was the Siki's fight. You jumping the storylines that ain't got nothing to do with you. Then when this stuff happened, you jumping in this, they got nothing to do with you. Stop trying to be, I want to be down as a bitch. Stop trying to be everybody's friend. Stop trying to be everybody's savior. Stop. Mariah, nobody asked you to do this, and you can barely protect yourself. Suki and Sapphire had to get your chain back. Did you forget? Girl, that was just 4 or 5 episodes ago. When Smiley was hemming your ass up. So let's be for real. Like, girl, you not nobody's savior. You're the one that needs to be saved. You're the victim here. So just sit down and shut the fuck up a little bit. But anyway, in that conversation, Sapphire goes a step further trying to explain herself, and I don't give a fuck, okay? Because it was real boring. But that happened. So we move on to after that, Sapphire and Suki meet up, and they going back and forth. Now, here go the juicy shit I want to get to. So, in Sapphire and Suki little meet up, Sapphire says that she didn't want them to fight because she formed bonds with Rolley and E.T. and all of that bullshit. I'm going to be for real. What bond, sis? What motherfucking bond? What did we miss? Did we not see something? What did they edit out? You need to explain this because I don't know what bond y'all formed. You don't know these bitches like that. Girl, you only been on the show two days. You just got here. Let's be for real. We know these shows. We know y'all in a new city every other day. Like, girl, so you only been here for 2 cities. Girl, you only been here about, what, 3 or 4 days? Girl, calm down. You ain't formed a bond with these bitches in no 3 or 4 days. And Suki talking about she paid your rent, paid your missed car notes, bonded, pulled up when you was getting beat up, paid bonds to get you out of jail. Girl, what? The loyalty ain't loyaling, baby. I don't like you and I don't like this for you. So, yeah, girl, you was giving a whole bunch of baloney. And Suki, look, baby, let's talk. At this point, Suki, you're more of an embarrassment to me than Sapphire because Sapphire has shown you who she is. She's shown you she is a snake ass. She ain't trying to be nothing. She ain't trying to grow up out of it. When you asked her the next day, she defended it. You actually had to like plead with her for her to come to her senses and say, you know what, I was wrong. So that should tell you that she don't give a fuck, okay? Sapphire's up for her own betterment, her own come up, and she will sacrifice you for it. I feel like this. I feel like you've been knew that. I feel like you've been knew that since she stole from your store on Love and Hip Hop or whatever the hell she did till you stole whatever she did from you. I feel like you knew that then. I feel like you know it now. I feel like you've been knowing Sapphire was a snake bitch and that she would do anything for a come up. And I feel like with you knowing that, that's why you tried to get her this baddie stuff because you said you only came on the show for her to get her exposure. I feel like that's probably why you did it because you was like, girl, let me hurry up and get her a plate because she keep trying to eat mine. She keep trying to be jealous of me and let me just get my friend something to, some of her own so she ain't got to be jealous. And when it came down to it, the thing about it is sometimes people don't want their own. Sometimes it don't matter how much you give a person. They want what you have, and they want you not to have it. You know what I'm saying? She wants to be the friend that has more than you. She wants to be the friend. She feels like I'm prettier. You know what I'm saying? I'm sexier. You know what I'm saying? I should be the friend with the most clout. I should be the friend with the most money. She wants that stature. She don't like the hierarchy of you being the friend with the savior, the one that got to get her money, the one that got to come, you know what I'm saying, get her car off the impound lot. She don't like that dynamic. She wants to be the friend up here and you the friend down here. So when she saw her opportunity to do that by banding with a bunch of bitches who didn't like you, she did it. And she showed you who she was. And the thing about it is, girl, every time you give her a leg up in life, she's going to do that to you until the dynamic has shifted, until she is up and you are down, sis, because that's what she secretly wants. That's what she wants. A minion. She don't want to be the minion. She wants the minion. So get that bitch up out your circle at the end of the day. Because the thing about it is, sis Sapphire, if you could do all of what Suki does, you would have did it. If you could have been the star, you would have been it. If you could have been the one in front of the camera, you would have been it. We would have been to who you was. We wouldn't have needed Suki to get you on this show or none of that. Clearly, sis, you're just not that girl. So with that being said, when she realizes that she's not that girl, she's just gonna take you down, baby. She gonna snake you again. When she realized I'm not that girl, the Baddies clout died off. I'm not getting on the next season. I'm not gonna be on Baddies Caribbean. And you know what I'm saying? My time is up. Guess what she gonna do? She gonna try to snake you again because she's still jealous at the end of the day of y'all dynamic, girl. She done stole from you once. She done let you get beat up. She was about to let you get jumped if ET jumped in. She still wasn't gonna do nothing. So, you look like the dummy now, Suki. You look like the special ed short bus shorty. I mean, no shade, because you really wasn't special ed, but no shade. But you look like the fool at this point. So, do something about that. Save your image, please. Moving on. So after that, girl, we get to Scotty and Natalie, and they in the hotel. Natalie in the hotel, and Scotty then came in the hotel, and Natalie got this damn scoop. Hey! This scoop missing out her motherfucking wig, or whatever the case is. And now she done opened the door for Scotty. Scotty then came in, and they trying to hash out what happened yesterday. But Scotty ain't want to do no talking. Because Scotty came in with her shoes off, baby. Now, one thing you should have did, Scotty, was put that phone down before you start busting Natalie all up in her shit. Because that's exactly what happened. Okay? Scotty was not having it, baby. Scotty came in there and said, what's up? Natalie said, what's up, girl? And they start duking. Okay? Scotty whooped Natalie ass. I'm going to just be for real with y'all. Scotty did the bitch. Okay? Shout out to Scotty, girl, because I've been waiting on you to do Natalie for a long motherfucking time now, sis. I think we all been waiting on you to do Natalie, but just do her, and you did her. Like, real talk, Natalie, you did not get her. You overpower her with your weight when y'all got into a confined area, but you did not do her. Blow for blow, she took you down, baby. That's what y'all got to count. Y'all got to count the punches, okay? Natalie had on rings. That's why Scotty's face looked like that. But when you watch that fight, Scotty was doop, giving it to Natalie. So I think Scotty won. And kudos to Scotty. I just feel like I said, girl, in that video I did about you, you need to stay away from that hoe. It's very clear that she's jealous of you. It's very clear that she wanted you to get some light, but not outshine her. Okay, and now that you're kind of outshining her, like I said, you're moving up in the world. Wink, wink. She can't handle that. You know what I'm saying? She can't handle that. And the thing about it is, the more clout you get, the more success you get, the farther you go along in life, the more she's gonna hate on you. It's not gonna stop. It's only gonna get worse. She's giving you a sneak peek of what's to come. When you start to get some of your own, power, some of your own, mind, own mind. She's not thinking for you anymore, and things of that nature. I think that really frustrates Natalie, and I think it shifts your dynamic. It's like a Suki and Sapphire situation, which is why I said in the beginning, it's so funny that all of this is coming full circle, because the same situation, Sapphire, that you trying to get out of with Suki, you run into with Natalie. You trying to get up under her, you running to be her flunky. Look at what she does to Scotty. What are you doing this for? You're a pretty young girl with a fat ass. Scotty's a pretty young girl with a fat ass. You fit the same dynamic. You gonna kiss Natalie ass and get up in the A squad, and she gonna move Scotty out the way, put you in position, and then what? You start getting smacked around like Scotty was? Because honestly, I think Scotty can fight better than you, so I don't even think you're gonna be able to handle Natalie like Scotty did today. So or that day. So girl. It's kind of one of those, the grass ain't so much greener on the other side things. You know what I'm saying? Like, Sapphire, you really should have thought about this. I feel like you was just moving blindly, because like I said, one thing about it, baby, success is one of those things that it will blind you. It will make you run with a blindfold on. Okay, you be running down the tunnel with a blindfold on for success. And she just is. She's blinded by success, and she wants it so bad that she's going to do anything for it. And it's sad to watch you go down this route, Sapphire, because you actually were beautiful. You could have been a model, or at least a video vixen. But, that was pretty much it. Nothing really after that happened. They went to the club and they performed and stuff like that. And then Suki said that Mariah was going to sneak her, or she heard that Mariah was supposed to sneak her. So I guess they fighting at the club on the next episode. But other than that, girl, nothing really happened. It was just an all-around sad episode. When Suki and Sapphire made up, they came to an agreement, I guess, that Sapphire got to fight E.T. And when they got to the club, she didn't fight E.T. So Suki just, stayed away from her. So I don't know what's going on. It's just wild. It's weird. It's a whole lot of stuff. Suki, that was weird for you to request. Just stop being a girlfriend. And that makes me, honestly, to tell y'all the truth, I'm going to be real with y'all. That makes me question Suki. Like, do you have low self-esteem, Suki? Like, you just want this bitch in your life so much. Like, what is it about her that you need? Does she get, like, you know what I'm saying? You know how some people just want that pretty friend next to them? Like, is that what it is? Is she your credit card? Do you use her to get to the niggas? Do you use her to get into the sections? All that kind of stuff. I know your clout get you places, but do your looks. You know what I'm saying? No shade, Suki, but it's kind of giving you need Sapphire for a reason, too. You need a flunky or something. You need somebody lower than you to make you feel better. You kind of got Natalie Nunn syndrome in your, it's kind of giving Natalie Nunn syndrome with Scotty. Because it's like, all of that she did to you, all of what you saw, and you sitting here telling this girl, we could be cool again, friend. You just got to fight her. Like she's an attack dog. That's weird. You're weird for that. Yeah, that's all I got, baby. This episode was just a lot. I'm gonna wait till next week. I'm gonna be for real with y'all. Like, the fights, the drama is on. If y'all like the drama is on, baby. But the storylines is crazy this season. This is real sticky. It's real tricky. I don't know. And it just looks like there's a lot more that we're not seeing. You know what I'm saying? It looks like Scotty and Natalie got a little something extra going on that we don't know nothing about, because y'all fight seem very frugal, very stupid. Y'all fighting over dinner plates. Okay, it looked like something extra happened to Smiley. It just looked like a lot of extra stuff going on behind the scenes that we don't know about. So let's keep watching, and let's just wait for the reunion. I don't like, going back and forth and watching these lives and they talking about the reunion pre-early and stuff, because half the shit y'all said before y'all got to the reunion last season didn't even happen. Y'all hoes be, I knocked her as soon as you get on the camera. Here, girl, you. Boop, 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 boop. Girl, y'all don't be knocking. So, girl, we just wait and see, okay? Because everybody's face was still intact, unfortunately. So, clearly nobody got knocked that damn bad. But I'll talk to y'all later, baby. Bye!